All right, on to the next submission. This is the Genetron campaign Maporino 2021 demo. That wasn't the title. The actual name of it was Coming Online. It looks like Coming Online meant to be map 1 of this campaign. Seems cool. Submitted by Fireally. And this uses the Scion Custom Races mod by Solstice. If you've been hanging around my channel for some time, you'd know that I've showcased some PvP matches, some melee matches, altered melee of the Solstice race, which was the Zayed race and the Genetron race. So being able to play one as a campaign is really exciting because they look really fun, but I don't really play player versus player stuff. The inevitable second attack from Cerberus has started. Your mission is to help colonists through the mountain pass and to help the Knights of Tirador defend it until everyone is safely through. Scion Custom Races created by Solstice. The Tirador Medic created by Winged Archon. Right into it. Info. From your processing core, you're able to spend minerals and gas to deploy more Tiradorian forces to the truck's exit point. Should Tirador lose all their bunkers, they would be forced to retreat and you will no longer be able to deploy them to the exit point. The very first thing I thought of are those Odyssey missions where you have the roadblocks, and it's just like, it's kind of like a macro mechanic where you just have to push a button and reinforce, and if you forget to do it, then like you steadily get pushed back. That's the very first thing I thought of, and I'm expecting that's how this is going to work. The structure serves as your base, processing core. It has the ability to make your workers mine more efficiently for a small bit of time. Creates supply and increases energy regen of your processing cores for those with nodes. Creates tier 1 units from the manufacturer. Acts as an add-on, however, you can choose which buildings it links to at any time, right? So the uploader functions like a tech lab, and certain units require 1, 2, maybe 3 uploaders, and you have to link the uploaders to your production structures. I always thought that was a cool mechanic. I've never played as Genetron, though, so we'll see how it is when we actually play it. Static defense for ground and air. They can also burrow, repulsor, interdictor. Outfitting station, basically an engineering bay, a tech structure that allows unit upgrades. That also does unit upgrades. Okay, so it seems like, again, maybe we only have the basics at our disposal. It's not the full tech tree, which might be a blessing. I think that'll be good. We are not getting thrown into the full thing. All right, let's go. Fabricate ACR. Get started. Ooh, we got a little bounce going. It's jamming out. Kadoom. Kadoom. Transfers energy to the target unit. Let's build a processing node, please. I think it's like the more processing nodes you have around you, the more processing nodes you have around you, around this, it increases the energy regen. See, so like now these cost minerals to reinforce. Uh-oh. They're not free. It's not just like a straight up macro mechanic. It costs money to upkeep those. That's a little spooky. So it seems to me like those are essentially free. Not free. They're pre-placed defenses that we can choose to reinforce if we want. I would like to get a manufacturer, please. We've got some custom music going too. Some heavy hard bass jamming out inside, that's right. F for refinery. Filtering plant. F, 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 F. Increases the energy generation of the nearest processing core. Very neat. We should probably scout out a little. Let's get some actual units out and we'll be good to go. Oh, okay. So this isn't reinforcing the bunkers. This is actually setting up, like, completely different stuff. So it's not quite like the Odyssey thing that I was thinking of. We do this. Gives us a little... Oh, they glow. That's nice. This thing has a really cool building animation. I always thought this was so cool. So, I can choose to spend money on my own stuff or reinforce the Tirador stuff. So I guess, like, if you have extra money, dump it into Tirador, but I don't think we're going to, so we should just build our own stuff and get up there and help them. Spitfire. Get up there, buddy. 60% movement speed. Attacks from ranged units produced from the manufacturer apply trackers on enemy units, allowing any of these units to attack from further range. That... I don't know. That just really... That was a lot. It's not a lot, but, like, honestly, I just read that and I was like, I don't know what any of this is. So I'm just gonna pretend like I read it and understood it, but I don't actually. Okay, there's Zerg between us and them. Maybe we can kill the Zerg. Why is this? Downloading data requires time after construction to become operational. Oh ho ho ho. Requires an outfitting station. We're currently building it. No advanced structures makes me honestly a happy man. We need one linked uploader to make a blitzer. Let's do it. Let's get some units. Always use this. And the more supply structures we have clustered around our processing node means we can use that more. We can use the mining priority even more frequently. Let's start some upgrades as well. So what do we need? We need how do we get calibrated engines is my question. I remember the blitzers, you can use that thing where like you use it and their next attack does double damage, which is pretty sick. Okay, here come the trucks. They're gonna follow the road. They may, oh, I see. Well, your boy got roasted right away. He wasn't ready for this. Come back around. Make repulsors. Let's get another manufacturer. Mining priority. I'm trying to make more. You didn't think. You didn't believe. Doubters, get out of the chat. You thought he was going to reload.
Is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Let's get some of those. Did they make it? They made it. So can I get these upgrades? They may not be available to me. I think they're just not available to me.
Not enough energy.
Oh, and yeah, okay, they're going for the truck.
Upgrade.
No, get up there. I see. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So you come on down here. We're going to make turrets along the road. So it looks more as though I just can't build that stuff. That's all. Or I can't get those upgrades, I should say. 2 trucks down. Building animations are smooth. Yeah, I mean, Solstice did a really good job here. So, like, I'm focused because the mod wasn't created by the submitter here, which is fine. Let's see. Again, is there... Just double-checking nobody said that there's no way to...
Additional supply depots required.
Here, auto-repair here. Get those upgrades.
Not enough energy.
And I'm thinking the answer is no. Buries the structure. While burrowed, the structure is unable to attack and cannot be seen without detect. We can leave it burrowed. That's fine. Just waiting for more supply structures. I like these Spitfires. What I'd like to do is basically make it so that I can have one entrance fully secured by defensive structures, and then the rest is, you know, my own stuff. So let's move one of these to this one so that both can build blitzers. Got a little crisscross going. We should get a bonus for crisscrossing, you know? I don't know, man. Make sure to use our macro mechanic here. This is a really fun race to use. I've watched people play it, and I always thought, like, oh, that looks fun, but I've never actually played it myself. And this is neat. I'm glad that, again, I'm really happy that Fireally is making some stuff that is using it so that I can try it out. Ground. Do we have anything that can attack air? Okay, so our repulsors can attack air. That's acceptable. The CC looks nice. Yeah, it does. What's up, Insane Monster? I think we may have enough stuff now to kind of coast us through, and then we want to be using Supercharge.
Base is under attack.
The Banelings weren't actually hitting the build. Did you notice that? They looked like the build. Yeah, the Banelings were just sort of standing there. The thing with Genitron structures also is they go offline if they take too much damage. Interesting concept.
Your forces are under attack.
I think I could just attack the Zerg? Or are they like invulnerable or something? This is why Tyrador needs help. And I have money now that I could start deploying for them. I could also get some workers up here. I think we just need to make sure we follow them the whole way. I also appreciate that this mission is not hugely complex. It feels like, you know, the start of a normal mission, as it were. Get in there, boys. Double damage me. Oh, baby.
Base is under attack.
Ready to go.
Yeah, keep deploying those tanks. Now I can dump my money into Tyrador stuff.
Our SCVs are under attack.
It's Mecha Zerg. We're gonna have to start splitting our forces. What I'm gonna do is start moving out any new units down here. Almost got him. Okay, looks good. Tyrador should be able to be defending themselves pretty effectively now at a certain point. Robot Commander, I understand that you're escorting people across the pass. Please let me send my data drives in a truck. I'll send you copies of my AI resources. I'm sure you'll find them useful. Spend some minerals and gas to send a data drive truck. Cerberus doesn't want this information to survive, so be ready to protect the truck as soon as you send it. Boom. And we've got 2 trucks coming at the same time. This is, you know, a little spooky.
Our allies, your forces are under attack.
Shoot. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna rewind that. I wasn't watching. Take command. Get down here immediately. Then we do this. Okay. And then we're just gonna rally here instead. And then this is my group that goes with the Zerg Flyer biomass attentive. Blitzer or interdictor production is advised. I have blitzers.
Your forces are under attack.
It's a good amount of stuff. Let's get up there if we can. I like how all my units are the same speed, too. Makes me feel good, man.
The doctor is in.
Not enough minerals.
Give him a round. We've done it. Maybe this will give us some of the upgrades for our units, like whatever this is, reinforced plating and stuff. Those trucks are they're just coming in. They're not waiting.
Not enough minerals.
Oh,
Not enough minerals.
spooky. +3 AI research. I think that was like a strategic level thing. It's kind of cool too how like you can choose when to send those. Okay. My workers don't start on auto repair. Again, I know that's more of a mod thing than anything else. There's a lot going on this map, and I like it. I like this. I like the Tirador reinforcement concept as well. All really neat stuff. Here, you can go back to mining, buddy. Keep using the super mining. 7 left. Technically, if we get this one through, we've won. Because we don't have to wait for them to send more. Because we've met the criteria. Don't lose more than 3 trucks. So if there's less than 3, then we Gucci.
This is crazy. The doctor is in.
As long as Tirador can defend up top, we can focus on this exit, or entrance rather. Let's just stay near the truck. Yeah, definitely big waves, and I'm glad that it's not just like easy waves. Go back, go back. As long as this truck makes it, we've technically won, no matter how crazy and frantic it gets.
Base is under attack.
The Banelings might just kill it.
Our allies are being attacked.
I think I picked the right spot to be... Oh yeah, dude, Tirador's fine. Keep it up, boys. And keeping it relatively simple, down to like 4 or 5 units. And by 4 or 5, I mean 2. But still, that plus the Tirador reinforcements is a really... Like, this is a really good mission 1 or 2. Like, I genuinely believe that. I'm not saying that to, like, oh, you know, it's a simple map, so I have to find something good to say about it. Like, truly, I like it a lot because of that. Alright, we just have to protect this truck. Cleanse the Cerberus infestation. Also, how's the sound? The sound is fine.
Base is under attack.
Keep at it, repulsor turrets.
Our allies are being attacked. Your forces are
Keep
under
at it,
attack.
Tirador forces. I think they've got it under control because we gave them some tanks. If only we didn't let those bunkers fall early. Dude, he's done it. See, so like, it's not dead, but it's actually disabled. It can't actually do anything until you repair it. Great work, Phil! Your machines perform better than I expected. We'll be able to defend the civilians from the other side of the tunnel. As the saying goes, be prepared. Let's just hope the Eon Re are prepared to help out again. So there's a story here that I clearly don't know about, but, you know, we're fine without the lore. That was good. That was good. That was a nice little bite-sized chunk of a map that belongs as part of a campaign. It hit all the good parts of something that belongs in a campaign. Number one, I mean, I'll go through them right now. Number one, it looked good. Number two, a rather elegant idea that is bite-sized, that fits on one map. You know, look at, you know, evacuation, escort, cargo trucks, similar to this one, but there were some, you know, extra parts. Supernova, fire wave moving. Hybrid, sucking Kerrigan's life away. Kill the hybrid under, you know, a certain timer. These are all individual bite-sized things. This captured that in the sense that, you know, it's defend the road, but then also there's the concept of you can choose to reinforce allies of a separate tech tree that will defend a certain area so that you don't have to, but you have to spend the money to do it. So again, you know, it hit a lot of things. And then lastly, there's clearly some sort of higher level, strategic level currency, which the more campaigns that I play, the more I'm valuing this. And it's cool to see a lot of newer campaigns utilizing this. And we've had a lot of Maporino submissions, which are standalone maps, but are part of campaigns that have achievements or some meta level, I say meta level currency. Hopefully you know what I mean by that, in the sense that, like, you can accomplish something on one map to get a benefit for future maps. Bank data, world permanence, that kind of stuff, right? Anything that allows the player to do something for a future payoff, a future benefit, if as it were. Right? You can min-max. It's not quite min-maxing because it doesn't require a ton of extra crazy effort to do. But that concept, that's what helps keep a campaign be a campaign and not just like a mission 1, kill the enemy. Mission 2, kill the enemy. Oh, okay, we talk a little bit about why we're killing the enemy, then go to mission 3, kill the enemy. If, a campaign is supposed to be like a holistic experience, right? And elements like that are what help them go together in that way, right? And I think almost every single thing that we've played that appeared to be part of a campaign in Maporino this year has had that, which is incredible. I look back to previous Maporinos, that wasn't really there. So it's cool to see people choosing maps from their campaigns and tossing them into Maporino as a standalone map, but it highlights how the project as a whole functions. And I really am looking forward to a lot of these projects in progress, and I hope that many of them don't get abandoned, because they all seem really, really promising and fun.